Hi, I'm Amanda, a registered homeopath and auricular medicine practitioner. I've been practicing for over 10 years, and currently I work out of Float Valley.
Hi, I'm Nadeem. I'm the owner at Float Valley. It's a wellness center here in Markham that specializes in alternative therapies such as float tanks, infrared saunas, CBD, and more. Biohacking is a passion of ours that has also become part of our lifestyle. Biohacking involves utilizing a variety of tools and wellness modalities to optimize our mental, spiritual, physical, and emotional health.
This has been a lifestyle for both of us, and today we want to share, educate, and hopefully inspire you with some of our favorite hacks as we continue to discover more.
Today specifically, we will be introducing one of our newest discoveries, the love logic.
The love logic is a multiple modality inspired healing process created to encourage life force energy to move about in the body and the head. By creating this movement, it allows chakras that may be weakening or blocked to temporarily strengthen or open up and allow a constant flow of energy from base to crown. This positively affects the body and brings it into a calm state so they can focus on alleviating the inner chaos by the recommendations of specific meditations, breathwork, yoga postures, the usage of crystals, and diet. The modalities practiced are Reiki, chakra balancing, crystal healing, and sound bowl activation. I came about creating this process after experiencing these multiple modalities for my own well-being and spiritual ascension. I took the time and effort, flying around the world, amassing spiritual integrations, then coming to the realization that I wanted to give my fellow being what was so selflessly bestowed upon me and pay it forward. In practicing the love logic, the understanding is that homeostasis is the process of maintaining a balanced internal environment despite the chaos surrounding you from the outside world. It is governed by the central nervous system, and in my case of healing, the autonomous nervous system, that is forked by two systems, the sympathetic and parasympathetic. The former causes the body to react in a fight or flight mode during times of stress or crisis, while the latter retains the body to a state of calm. My job is to initiate the balance of both by behaving as a conduit to the universal energy through my Crown Chakra, believing that all living things on this living planet are connected by one consciousness and thus share one energy, and performing a sort of dialysis by injecting positive intention life force energy into the body and removing the negative intention via the Crown Chakra exit points in the palms of my hands, the right being the giving hand and the left being the receiving, or in this case the remover of negative thought or intention. By this means of dialysis, I'm effectively, yet temporarily, allowing life force energy to move in a clear and unobstructed path from the root, aka base of the spine, to the crown, aka the top of the head. These chakras, or energy centers, govern your balance, intuition, expression, both unspoken and spoken, and most importantly, the vibration of love that you emit, which gives you, my fellow human, that unexplainable good feeling when you have met someone who has that vibe about them. All we truly want on this planet is balance, whether you're balancing your accounts, your love life, family life, or simply life in general. Well, this all starts and ends with you and your internal composition. If you suffer an imbalance, for example, such as using your mind over your natural intuition because of a lack of self-trust, this constant behavior will eventually begin to affect all other parts of you, going back to the before-mentioned energy centers. The benefit of the love logic is that the four modalities performed are designed to take the body through a process of calm, identifying the inhibitors, creating a temporary space to alleviate said inhibitions, and finally, a safe space discussion on how to treat these concerns, being fitted with the tools required to garner positive results over time. In my process, 3 sessions over 6 weeks. The benefits themselves vary individually. However, they can be life-changing, as it is you who is effectively changing your perspective on how you view things that used to be a hindrance in the progression of your life, and recreating the narrative. Be it an overall sense of calm, reinforced confidence, the ability to speak and own your own truth, or most importantly, having that incredible, indestructible love affair with the person you spend the most time with, you.
So Sunil, doing all this work through all these years, what would you say are 3 personal benefits of the love logic and a major breakthrough?
For myself personally, the modality of meditation found me during a terrible time of crisis. I was at the lowest point in my life while living alone in Malaysia. I discovered the teachings of one mystic, bought into the idea that I was my only savior, and the universe granted me a path of riches. 3 major benefits I received were a complete state of calm in the harshest of any situation, the awareness to be able to distinguish and immediately remove assumption, regret, or judgment, and finally, the ability to live in the present moment. This is by far the most difficult to achieve and most giving, infinite benefit. I effectively have no stress in my life, not at all, ever. The breakthrough was revitalizing a relationship with myself, being able to look in the mirror and tell myself, I love you, in my authentic word, without hesitation. Then backing that up with action and enjoying the fruits of a well-balanced life of positive intention and love for all beings. And you can't beat that with a bat.
So Nadeem, how do they find Sunil?
Well, you can either visit Sunil on his website, through Facebook, or Instagram. We'll put the links in the description.
Awesome, and thanks for joining us today. We hope we inspired you, and we would love to hear about your own biohacking journey. Why don't you leave us comments below?
Don't forget to stay tuned for our next episode. Please follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel, BioHKT, by clicking below.